it's time to dust off your favorite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Eoin Duggan take 1860 Munich all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode here with 1860 Munich. This will be the series finale. We've got the Champions League final against PSG. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone that has got through from the beginning and joined me for this ride here on FIFA 23. I'm not sure where we're going to head after this. Yeah, we can sort of cover that once this is all done and dusted. I am away pretty much for the whole month of May. I'm not sure if there'll be any content going up on the channel. I am away on holiday. But when I do get back for June, we will look to put together some sort of a series to take us through to EA Sports FC 24, new title. I'm not sure what we're going to do there, so maybe leave me some comments down below on what you'd like to see on the channel. We've got options. We could do another relegation regen rebuild. We could continue this save, maybe take over another team like a Chase the A style series like we did last year, or maybe something fresh. Just, yeah, leave me some ideas in the comment section down below, and while I'm away, I'll ingest all that feedback and we'll see what we can do upon the return. So thanks very much for being a part of this campaign with 1860 Munich. But yes, we've got a Champions League final to play, and hopefully we can send the boys off with a bang. If we lose, the series is still over. Lot to take care of. We'll do a full wrap-up after this fixture. Squad reports, see on the former players, check stats, all that kind of good stuff. And of course, as we always do, the final will be in its entirety. No edits through the gameplay. So sit back, relax, maybe grab a bevo, and let's get into this one. PSG in the Champions League final. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the big one. This is what this series is all about. 8 seasons it's taken us to take 1860 to the top of the world, to take on PSG. Mbappe still floating about, so yeah, and Donnarumma as well. So there's a quality squad here. I'm not sure on their ratings and the likes at this stage of a career mode, but they've gone for 5 at the back, a little bit more attacking probably than we play. We've done pretty well though. Walter and Fabio both at 93. Abe, Boyle, Mikkelsen 90, so that's 5 90 rated players. Franchini on the cusp at 89, Tommy Holmes 88, Garrido 88, Hassan 87, Maya 86 has finished his growth. Gibbs finished his growth a couple of seasons ago. I thought he would have got a little bit more, but you can't deny the form that the lad's been in, so he gets the start here today. Let's see what we can do. Big game, PSG Champions League final. Let's bloody do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, the one you've been waiting for. It is a big fixture. It's a Champions League final. Can we be the top of Europe? We're the top of Germany now, clinching a Bundesliga title. But, you know, no easy feat to take on a European campaign. We've done it pretty well to get here, but, yeah, we've had a few scares. AC Milan and Chelsea really took it to us. We managed to come through with the goods. This is going to be another battle. And you know Mbappe will be floating about. We're going to have to be really ready defensively. And it's probably something through this whole career mode that we have struggled with our defense and keeping those clean sheets. But hopefully today, the boys step up. I'm hoping for a big performance from Kenta Abe in the midfield. If he can get going and start controlling the game as follows, then we're in a real chance here to lift ourselves this European title. Dennis Walter, well, he's carried the team on his back this season. Fabio's definitely chipped in. He's on 40+ goals as well, but I really think the story has evolved around that man there, Dennis Walter, this season. Really stood up and probably could have taken the captain's armband, but you couldn't take it off Boyle, could you? The starting lineup for PSG looking quite menacing. What have they got on the bench? Anything that we can see there? Not really. But a nice compact defense and a considerable attack here for PSG. Donnarumma is going to be tricky to beat as well. You get a feeling that he'll be pumped up for this one, the big Italian, as they settle in for their photo opportunity. Oh, just got to get loose, just got to relax. Here comes the 1860 lads. And hopefully we can get going here nice and early. Boyle between the sticks, of course, the captain, Mickelson, Franchini, Meyer, Walter, Fabio, Holmes, and a pretty decent bench as well. Let's get going here. That is not the lineup. Garrido is not the CDM, I can tell you that right now. Well, they've messed that up. Well done. Right, are we ready for kickoff? Let's do this. Arbe looking ready for the contest. And we go to the middle for the first half in the Champions League final. 1860, Paris Saint-Germain. Gibbs. Back to Boyle to get his first touch. Not for Meyer. Alternative start here from PSG. Tommy Holmes can push forward. We'll look inside. Sees Hassan. Quick touch on. Fabio. Just taken out. Texiera plays it away. And Safati. Lorente. Arbe trying to get a tackle in. Fati gets the ball back again. Arbe in pursuit. Lays it down the line. Mickelson to do some work here. I thought that was over the line, but Mbappe. There's Gibbs. Garrido. And good block there from Franchini. 1860 can look to spread. Oh, Fabio just picked off a little bit slow. Arbe trying to control the general of the midfield. Inside Mbappe, and there is Arbe. Brilliant stuff. Gibbs, well, he's played it off there. Franchini gets a touch in. Out by Gibbs. A little bit scrappy, a little bit messy, but Garrido's away. The man with the afro down the wing. No one really coming at him. Still goes Garrido. Can fire it inside. Has Dennis Walter. Oh, he's done it! 1-0 1860 Munich. Fucking get in, boys. Breakaway from 1860. 8 minutes gone. And Dennis Walter will get his 49th goal of this season. Garrido, well, not known for his pace, but he's got superior passing skills. Finds Dennis Walter on the charge, and this man has carried us this competition. He's beaten Donnarumma, and it's 1-0 1860 Munich here. Oh, that's the perfect start. Go back to the middle. Dennis Walter's been on fire in this competition. 15 goals in the Champions League. And it's 1-0 1860 Munich. Back to the middle. Mbappe with the kickoff to Lorente. Nico. Ansu Fati, and there's Arbe again. Hassan finds Tommy Holmes. We can just sort of try and play our own game now with the 1-0 lead. Holmes. Arbe got around the challenge inside. Here's Hassan. Oh, good block. Texiera back to Donnarumma. We play it out now. Victor. Fabio putting on some good pressure. Donnarumma tries to bring it away, and PSG a little bit rattled. Lorente through the guts. Nico to Mbappe. Mbappe trying to have him in his pocket. Gibbs didn't quite get there, but Franchini solid as a rock. Garrido plays it forward. Here's Fabio. Off to Dennis Walter and back to Hassan. Retreats to Meyer and out now for Tommy Holmes. Looks back inside. Off to Arbe. Garrido. Retreats. Franchini. Mickelson tried to flick it inside quickly. Picked off. Here comes PSG, but Franchini trying to shut the gate. Long ball forward. Meyer will have to do some work here. He's played it to Fati. Good from Gibbs. There's Mbappe. Gibbs gets in again. Kentarabe. Ooh. And a free kick given. As Kentarabe has been taken out in the play. It will be a card. Just a yellow. Marcos Lorente. A little bit rash. Arbe looking a little bit worse for wear. Taken out considerably. Oh, yeah, just ripped the ankle and he's landed on a shoulder. Many minutes gone. Meyer. PSG will probably look to up the pressure. Arbe, you can see them starting to press a little now. Franchini pushes his way forward. Finds Hassan. Look for Garrido. Plays it forward. Wanted Fabio. Victor picked him off. Hakimi plays it away. Fati to Mbappe. Back to Fati. Lorente. Gonzalez. Oh, Franchini's been immense. Here's Hassan. That's Garrido. Really sure where to go on this one. Played inside, but Fabio just caught napping. Back to Donnarumma. Takes his time. Now for a man. Gets the header, plays it back for Gibbs and Mikkelsen. Inside for Arbe. Can look for Hassan. Quick touch on. Oh, Dennis. Lovely touch, but couldn't get going. Victor. Llorente. Nico. Back to Llorente. Arbe coming. Gonzalez. Oh, he slipped around Meyer. Franchini couldn't get there. Mikkelsen tries, and he does well, Mikkelsen. Garrido. A defense is holding. Arbe to Gibbs. To Garrido. Won't have much ahead of him, but he can try. Goes Garrido. He's running again. Wants this, Garrido, but Hakimi gets back. Cuts him off. Gets the ball back. Llorente through the guts. To Gonzalez. Arbe in pursuit. Tries to put somebody on. Gets a block in. Meyer cleans it up. Arbe quick touch on. Dennis Walter finds Hassan. The Egyptian runs wide. And taken out by Texiera. He manages to keep it in. It'll be a throw-in. Holmes. Hassan. Fabio. Mikkelsen. Inside. Garrido. Oh, he's trying to take a shot, and it's ill-directed. A goal kick for PSG. Donnarumma. There's this one off short. Yaley. On the line. Gonzalez. And Hassan gets a foot in. Throw in. For PSG. Llorente. Gonzalez will look down the line here. They did get the touch, but gave it away. Uh-oh, there's Mbappe. Fadi, bang, 1-1. It's game on here. Game on, PSG breaks through, and Safati with the finish. 1-1. Our defence had looked good for the first half an hour, but just fell apart there a little bit. Meyer in no man's land. Franchini misses the challenge. Boyle comes off his line. And then Safati gets a clean finish in the end. Beats Boyle to make it 1-1 here in this Champions League final. Eoin Duggan can't believe it. Come on, boys. We've worked hard on this. Level peggings. Back to the middle. Walter to Meyer. To Hassan. Tommy Holmes. He set some attack up. A little bit of stagnant running here from 1860. Tommy Holmes needs some support. From Keeney. For Tommy. And Tarabe. Hassan. Oh, he's picked off. Mukiele. Hassan gets in, does well. Holmes. Franchini. Finds Fabio. Need a big game from him. He can drive his way forward here. Fabio. Oh, he took the extra touch, and Hakimi picks it out. Victor. To Nico. Keeney needs to push back. Mbappe goes long. Nicholson will have to do some work here. Brings it across for Gibbs. Out for Tommy Holmes. PSG starting to press. Hassan wheels around, gets it out here for Tommy. He can push down the wing. Tommy Holmes got players lining up in the box. He goes deep. He looks for Fabio. Good save from Donnarumma. And we're closing in on half-time at 1-1. Been a spirited performance. You'd say 1860 have probably had the upper hand, but PSG gets one back, and at half-time here in the Champions League final, it is 1-1 and everything to play for in the second half. Half-time match facts. 57% possession so far for 1860, 4 shots to 2. We've had more passes. We've tried to take control of the game. 0 saves from Boyle. And a big second half is going to be required if we want to lift a European trophy. Second half underway, and Mbappe kicks it off and finds Llorente. What's 1860 got in the locker now? Hasn't been as free-flowing as we'd like. Here we go through Garrido. Oh, hacked down from behind. Mikkelsen decides to play the advantage. Lays it off to Fabio. He tries to work his way through the traffic and look for Hassan. Can't quite get to him. Mukiele, well defended. Just shut down a little bit there on the outlet run. Dennis Walter needs to win this one. He does. Tommy Holmes. It's around Mbappe. Inside to Kentarabe. Garrido, quick touch on. And Fabio couldn't get in there, but Garrido wins the ball away. Here's Dennis Walter looking for the opening. Lays it back now. Kentarabe. Hassan lays it off. Here's Dennis. Oh, good work from Donnarumma. Came off his line. 51 gone. Roma looking for an outlet. Plays a short ball here to Sierra. To Nico. They can't get the tackle in. Also gave a free kick away. It was advantage. Mikkelsen gets a tackle. But it will be a free kick. Long ball. Tommy Holmes, get in there, lad. Deep. PSG trying to set themselves up. Del Victor. Out wide. Hakimi. Around Garrido. Arbe trying to control the midfield. Played back inside. Mbappe. It's going to be dangerous. Good block from Franchini. That's using your head. And out for a corner for PSG. Bench required. Delivered up. He does well. Come back in here. Sifati gets around Holmes. Through Meyer. Blocked by Arbe. Back in again. Blocked by Gibbs. Gibbs tries to get in. Here's Mbappe. Against Arbe. Oh, Boyle with a save. There will be another corner here for PSG. They are threatening. Will they play this one short? They do. Arbe to try and do some work here. Gets the block in, but no one out there to help him. Played back. Gonzalez. Don't give away a penalty. Franchini. Played off. Oh, Boyle. Settle down. Free kick. 1860. Needs to find another way forward. Mikkelsen. Garrido. Fabio. Oh, Fabio's having a bit of a howler here. Maybe he'll come good. Lorente. They try to get a tackle. Laid back forward. Mbappe laid it off. Good from Gibbs. Just laid him out. And here goes Garrido again. Can try and slip it forward. Finds Fabio. No, there's a free kick. 64 gone. And they make themselves the change. Gonzalez checking out. Gibbs. Mikkelsen. Oh, picked off there. Goes back in. Challenge made. Here's Kentarabe. This one starting to lift in intensity. Fabio, another poor touch. Sinstera. Jeez, he's got some pace. He's got taken out. Mbappe versus Meyer. Meyer's just trying to put some body on here. He does well, Meyer. Yes, lad. Tommy Holmes. Off to Hussein. Back for Tommy. Inside. Dennis Walter over the top. Tommy kept running. Tommy Holmes pushes forward. Fabio is deep. Fabio. Oh, didn't get the real edge on it. 70 gone and we're still stuck at 1-1. Hakimi. Garrido tries to get a tackle in. Down the wing. Garrido a little bit slow here. Played forward. Mbappe trying some magic. Garrido can't get the foot in. Mikkelsen can. Lays it off. Inside. Fabio. Back off here for Garrido. Can push forward now. Garrido runs it wide. Still comes the Afro man. Has to get something inside here. He'll deliver. He'll look. No, Donnarumma makes a simple catch. 15 minutes to go here. And it's still deadlocked. Arbe wins this one down. Hassan can't quite get in there. PSG comes again through Lorente. Arbe misses a challenge. He's out here hunting. Texiera. Chieli. Lorente. Mbappe. Nico through the middle. Hassan gets the challenge. Laid it in. Come on, Fabio. You need to show up now. And Sufati. Gibbs, big body work. Garrido. Oh, he's picked off. This one's starting to go up a notch. Oh, Boyle called into action. 79 gone. And it's a corner for PSG. Is they going to make another substitution? Konrad Lema checking in. Here's the corner for PSG. Will this go to extra time if we can't break the deadlock? And they come. Tommy Holmes gets the tackle in. Garrido not ready for that one. Lema, who's just checked in, played through. Oh, just wide from Sinstera. Need calm heads. Mikkelsen up the line. Garrido. Arbe plays this one long for Tommy Holmes. He can push wide. Tommy delivers it in. Fabio! Oh, he's worked on a rumor. It's a good save. 7 minutes to go. It's a good opportunity. Laid out. Who's going to get on top here? Sinistera. Yes, Arbe. That's Fabio. Lays it off for Hassan. Here comes 1860. Hassan pushing forward. Delivers this one deep. Once Dennis Walter can't get to him. Arbe can't get the touch. Nico, Mbappe. Not long to go in this one. A stalemate here in the second half. Just trying to figure each other out, these two teams. The first time they've played each other. Sinistera pushes forward. Arbe gets the touch, does well, plays it off. Here's Fabio. Is this the chance for 1860? Gets it forward now. Hassan lays it through. No, Fabio got blocked. And they come again. Injury time. It's not when you'd want to give it away. Gibbs got the foot in. Lorente, Arbe, Lema. And Arbe just kicks this one away. As far as Mukiele. Garrido trying to win. Nico, and there it is. Well, there's the regular time done and dusted. We're going to extra time. Oh, PSG wrestled back possession there in the second half, but we've won 17 tackles. We're under pressure. What will happen in extra time? Oh, we head into extra time. Still no changes here from Eoin Duggan. Maya. Tommy Holmes. It's this one forward. Hassan. Not wide. Mikkelsen. Looks inside. Wanted Fabio. Couldn't find him with the pass. There'll be some tired legs out there now. Not many games these boys have played more than 90 minutes. Ruben. Sifati. Nico. Who is going to break this one open? Hakimi. Out wide. Hassan trying to go with him. It's around Holmes. There's Ansu Fati. Maya having to put in a shift. Hakimi brought it inside. Franchini does well. And here is Dennis Walter. Can he break? Tries to push his way forward. No. They got back. Took him out. Lema through the middle. Ansu Fati. Nico. Maya tries to get a foot in. Franchini. Gibbs. Come on, lads. Yes, Tommy Holmes does well. Can we break again? Hassan pushes one forward. Dennis Walter could be through here. Dennis Walter, he's into the box. Just has to be Donnarumma! Get it, Dennis! 2-1-1860. His 50th goal of the season. And we might have just got ourselves a hand on the European trophy. Eoin Duggan out there celebrating with the boys. Dennis Walter using some scintillating pace. Cool as you like this, man. And he's beaten Donnarumma for the second time today. It's 2-1, 1860 Munich. Let's fucking go. Woo! Back to the middle we go again. We'll need some real defensive efforts now from 1860 to keep this one at 2-1. Another goal would be handy. Franchini comes through. And again. Fabio knocks it on. Dennis Walter, he's been everywhere. He'll fire one through. No, it's picked out. Ruben Sanchez comes away with it. Out wide. And Sifati. Tommy Holmes can't get a tackle. Hakimi. Dodging, weaving. Dennis Walter there with him. Victor to the middle. Lema. Beats Arbe. Nico against Arbe. Back to Lema. Inside Mbappe. Here comes Arbe. Does well. Here's the shot. Boyle. Thank you very much, son. Maya. Tommy Holmes. You know the pressure's going to come. We can probably just take this one to the whistle. Boyle to Gibbs. And there it is. The first period of extra time done. A 2-1 lead now for 1860 Munich. All right. 15 minutes for 1860 to try and hold on here. It's been an interesting encounter. Both teams having a red-hot crack. Vidovic. Still no changes from 1860. The faith in this first 11. They will be tiring. Arbe gets the block in. Here's the shot. Boyle called into action. It's a good save. Tommy Holmes, whew, plays it quickly. Gibbs, Mickelson. What's he got up his sleeve? Does well. And then plays it through now for Fabio. He'll lay one forward. No, Fabio, you've been terrible. They come again. Nistera. It's around Arbe. Ruben Sanchez pushes forward, but Mickelson is there. Tries to slip it on. Come on, where's that composure? Yes, Kenta Arbe. The man is a general. He'll play it forward. Finds Dennis Walter. Oh, just absolutely poleaxed. Ruben Sanchez. Get him, Arbe. Missed it. Oh, yes, Gibbs. Yes, Gibbs. Hassan tries to play it forward. The pressure coming again. Defense, defense, defense. 1860 just needs to try and weather a storm here. Franchini does well. Arbe slips it on. Here's Dennis Walter. He can slip it forward. Fabio, what's he got up his sleeve? Lays it back off for Dennis. Oh, not much legs in the tank now. 4 minutes to go here. SG pushes forward again. Kenta Arbe is there. Vedovic plays it inside. Ruben Sanchez. Meyer. Oh, that was scintillating, but his pass ill-directed. Here they come again. Arbe gets in. 1860, absolutely screaming forward. Here goes Fabio. He's got Tommy Holmes here out wide. Tommy pushes to the pocket. Not long left in this one. Tommy delivers to the back stick, but Donnarumma has it covered. A minute of extra time. Laid out slowly. He probably needed to go for it. Oh, come on, 1860. Yes! Get in, boys! Dennis Walter carries us to a Champions League win. We've done it. 8 seasons. It's been a big run. It's been a big story. So many players in this team. Some have been here since season 1. Some have only really shown their faces over the last couple of years. But we've grown a squad of immense caliber. And this first 11 definitely, I feel, was ready for a Champions League title. Boyle will get a chance to end his story by lifting a Champions League trophy. We didn't make any substitution. These boys just ran all day. The big story, I guess, is Dennis Walter, 5'5". Never thought that he would have turned into the striker that he has. But he's the one that's got us this trophy here today. Boyle with some good saves as well. Fabio was a little bit quiet, to be fair. Arbe, immense. Our defensive line held. And 1860 sees off the youth edition for FIFA 23 with a Champions League title. And this team's been moulded by you guys at home, so all I can say is thank you. Scouting the countries, bringing this talent in, keeping them with us, players of the season. Managed to keep this group together. And it all comes down to a European title. Yeah, let's party. Let's party, boys. Get in. Fireworks with a closed roof, or is it just because it's sunset? Yeah, just because it's sunset. Yeah, idiot me. And there we go, boys. It's done. The title is ours. We are the champions of the world. Well, PSG got right on top, 57% possession. They had 12 shots. They really went for it, especially in that second half. But we land 22 tackles, 4 saves from Boyle. It's a 2-1 victory for 1860 Munich. And we win ourselves a Champions League title. Player performances, Dennis Walter only gets a 7.5 for his 2 goals. You'd think he would have got higher than that. Tommy Holmes, player of the match with an 8.0. 100% dribble success rate for his dribbles, but 0 on his tackles. 95% pass accuracy. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. We made no changes. Right, so Youth Academy-wise, at the end of the season, we've still got Obi Gambo. We're obviously going to be either moving on from this team or it could be the end of this actual save. But we will promote Obi Gambo, 89 to 94. So, yeah, get in there, lad. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's time to do the final squad report of this career mode. We'll get in depth here and have a quick look at all the players, their stats, and all that kind of stuff. So Boyle up 3 this season to a 90. 49 appearances, 16 clean sheets. Will it be enough for a Golden Glove? Development-wise, geez, he's a bit of a menace. Just solid and still got growth in him. Suarez out on loan, up 5 to a 75. Looks like he's got a lot of work to do. Tommy Holmes up 4 to an 88, 22 years of age now. 31 appearances, 1 goal, 6 assists for the season. Pretty rapid. 93 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, 99 stamina. Attack position 15. You'd feel it was better than that. Not much composure, but yeah, a real solid option for us now at this stage. And Juric as well, up 2 to an 88. Complaining about his game time. They're both on important contracts, so I thought the rotations were there. He's played more games. 33 games, 3 goals, 1 assist. But some of that is to do with coming on with 10 minutes to go. They're still not happy with that. Development-wise, just another solid option there at left wing back. Probably a little bit more rounded than Tommy Holmes. Zambrano, well, we have him loan listed, but didn't really get much of an opportunity this season. 3 appearances. He got himself an assist, but still a lot of work to do on that player. Gibbs up 1 to an 82. He's been here for a while. 29 games, 5 goals and 2 assists, 7 clean sheets. But obviously, he's finished his growth at this stage. Not the most rounded of players, but just played out of his skin when we asked him to. Severino Franchini up 4 to a 90. 35 appearances, 3 assists, 10 clean sheets. Yes, growing into something very special, the Italian centre-back. Elias Meyer, the German, up 1 to an 86, 31 appearances, 1 goal. And he's finished his growth at this stage. Of course, there is dynamic potential if this series did go on. Yasin Yaya up 4 to a 71. It's got some good physical attributes. Pretty pacey there by my accounts. And Stefan Muller up 2 to a 78 on loan at Hibernian. Probably needs a fair bit more work. Leonard Shadler, potential to be special. A man with no neck, up 4 to an 83. 25 appearances, 2 goals and an assist. Still needs a little bit of work there. Just didn't feel 100% complete defensively. Lars Owen put in a shift, up 2 to an 80. 23 appearances, 1 assist, but has finished his growth at this stage. Braden Gasner up 4 to an 85, 30 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists. I had real high hopes. I thought this lad was going to be the one to come in and take over from Gibbs. He's 85 rated. He just, I don't know, just didn't feel right on the ball. So he got put in the 2s. Dora Deva from Gambia up 4 to a 72. Don't think we saw him in action, but still, you know, only 18. Mads Mikkelsen, geez, he came... He didn't have much potential for a while there, but had some really good games early on and got himself potential to be special. Up 3 to a 90, 35 appearances with 6 assists. Yeah, a very special right wing back. We haven't had a lot of those over the career modes. Yeah, very good player. Furman did a job. 18 appearances, 1 assist. That's all you can really hope for those high 70 players, is that they come in and play a role. Obi Gambo, who we've just signed up from the academy, looks pretty solid. Some good physical stats there, that's for sure. Technicals will come. He's only 16. Dylan James, the Canadian, up 1 to an 82, 25 appearances, 2 assists. You know, played his role. He was quite speedy to try and fill in, but has finished his growth at 82. Kenta Abe, possibly one of the best central defensive midfielders we've seen in a series. 34 appearances, 1 goal and 10 assists this season. Yeah, a special player. Good speed, good acceleration, strength, aggression, interceptions. Like he's a well-rounded central defensive midfielder, and yeah, definitely one of my favourites for this career mode. Robbo, one of the regens from season 1. Didn't he play a role? 25 appearances, 3 goals, 8 assists this season. Had a bit of an injury there, but yeah, from nothing, he has turned himself into a very good utility man. Cowrie we brought back from loan up to a 79, just the one game for him. Yeah, whatever. Braun Batter tried his little heart out. 11 games, 1 goal, 5 assists. His 1 goal was brilliant. I think that was on debut. Pedro Santos up 6 to a 69, currently out on loan. A fair bit of work to do there for the young Brazilian. Ubenabuti on loan at Freiburg up 2 to a 79. Just the one appearance we do get to see because he's in the German league there. Was it the DFB Pokal? Yep. Yeah, right. He's coming along. But the midfielders were just really slow to grow. Jelavic as well up 3 to a 79. Development-wise, probably something we could utilise in the future. And Angus McNally, I thought he would have come through pretty quickly, but he didn't grow as quickly as I thought. He's got some good physical attributes and technical, just a little bit low on the overall, maybe another season or two. Hassan, geez, left the club, came back, blistering this season, 10 goals, 12 assists, and looking the goods, played his role when required. Garrido, the Afro man, 35 appearances, 6 goals, 17 assists across all competitions. That's all you can ask for from a midfielder, and some good stats to back it up as well. Jokovic on loan up 4 to a 72. Looks all right for the future. Raven Reddy from Fiji. Yeah, still young, still very young, and needs a fair bit of work there. Nizamburu from Mauritius up 8 to a 74. That's some good growth. Not as quick as I thought he might have been, but we'll see maybe in the future. Boubacar Owusu from season 1, left the club for a few seasons, came back, and I tell you what, we relied on him heavy this season once Jackie Boy went down. 22 appearances, 14 goals, 8 assists. Obviously finished his growth at 82, but yeah, really did a job for us. And that's all that we can ask. Kovalenko, one for the future, up 4 to a 79, 19 appearances, 10 goals, 9 assists, and coming along. So a few more seasons and he would have been right up there as well. Dennis Walter, geez, what a champion. Up 4 to a 93, 50 goal season, 31 assists. That's huge. And development-wise, geez, he's an absolute beast. Absolute beast. For a 5'5" player up front. And I can tell you right now, over 8 seasons, 239 goals scored by Dennis Walter. That is a big effort for this career mode. Jackie Boy, 82. He's got 2 weeks, just missed out on being on the bench for that Champions League final. There's a big 7-month injury. Just the 14 games for him, but he already had 12 goals and 7 assists in that time, which is just ridiculous. But has dropped back to an 82. I think he was an 83 there at one point. But unfortunately for the young Australian, a big injury. And last but not least, it's Fabio, up 3 to a 93. 36 appearances for 42 goals and 20 assists this season. Total goals for him, 222, but he didn't come in season 1. He had that big 62 goal season, so not too far behind Dennis Walter across the club records, but development wise, just another big unit that just really worked well. It's the first time we've played 2 strikers up top, so yeah, something a little bit different, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And that is the full squad. Right, let's have a look at some of the former players. I think most of them are on this list, but we'll go through it quickly. Jankovic, 56. Sands, 56. Maric, 56. They didn't grow too much. They were all season 1. Pierre, still a free agent, 61. Novak, 62. Oljanik, 64. Caballero, 64. Martin, 64. Selic, 65. Zimmerman, 66. Baran, 66. Pavlovsky, 67. Pap only got to a 67. Maric, that's Predrag Maric, is 68. De Oliveira, the goalkeeper, only to a 68. I thought he would have gone higher than that, but still only 19, I guess. Blazovic, 70. Kask, 70. Marino, 71. Amos, 71. Connolly, 72. Shaha, 72. Tamatoa got to a 72. Besnard, 72. Goodmanson, 73. Rakatobe, 73. Yannick Deveau, 73. I don't think he's grown anymore since he's left us. Jovanovic up to a 73. That's an interesting one. Sassy 73, Dudek 73, Frick 73, Mazur 73, Arango stayed at a 73. I think that's what he left us on. Calderon 74. Shin, Ilsung Shin got to a 74. Okay, so some of these lads that didn't have much potential in season 1, I think Shin was like 46 rated or something, so he's got up and about. Marge 74, Basher 74, Carrasco still a free agent and a 75. You think he would have been picked up. Vogel 75, McCloskey is at Man City at a 75 overall. Barnett 75, Braun 75, Najiri 75, Kohler 75, Akiri 76, Gavelchik got to a 76, Chiao 76, Barcenas did get picked up. He was a free agent for a while, 76. Zubri 77, Sam Kakayan 77, Sadik 77, Nygaard got to a 78, Kuhn 78, Clark 78, Rachmanova is a 78. He's potential to be special at 19. He's got a bit of growth there. Hellstrom 78, Petit 79 didn't grow. Keller's got to an 80, Maldonado's got to an 80. Hugo Sandberg at an 80, Bomba Bamba at an 80, Carter at an 81, Hernandez 81 didn't grow. Roberto Vega got to an 82 at AS Monaco. Ryder 82, Scott 82, Kamara, we thought he was going to be the next big thing, 83 at Atletico. Diarra 84, Noah Elliott got to an 86, and Jinwoo 86, Schick 87, and Cohen Thomas is the highest rated player, right wing back, 87 rated. So good effort there, 87. Right, objective-wise, well, the board actually not happy with us with everything that's going on. You'd think it would be in full green. We just fucking won Europe. We didn't do the youth development. We didn't win the Div B Cal, and we didn't sign 3 players. Boo-hoo. 66 manager rating. Does that make sense? Right, of course, we did win the Bundesliga. The VfB Pokal was won by Bayern Munich over Bayer Leverkusen 3-2. Europa League won by Barcelona. Conference League won by Latium. What's that? Don't even know. I wish they'd just fucking have them in the game. And of course, we won the Champions League at 2-1 over PSG. Right, Dennis Walter did win the Golden Boot. Now, don't forget, in that final game of the season, Fabio scored 4 and Dennis Walter scored 1. Dennis Walter takes the Golden Boot by 1. That's hilarious. Owusu in 13th with 13 goals. So a good effort there from Owusu. Assists, well, it's Dennis Walter with 19, Fabio with 13, Garrido with 11, Hassan with 9, Kovalenko with 8, Abe with 7. Jeez, we had some fun there. Robbo with 6, Owusu with 6. Yeah, well done. And Boyle gets himself a Golden Glove, 12 clean sheets from 34 matches. Right, so let's round things up here. Eoin Duggan, first season. We finished in 20th with only 8 wins on the board. We moved into season number 2 with the objective to finish mid-table. We finished 9th with a 14-11-17 record, with a record transfer fee of $5 million for Owusu. 24-25 was to gain automatic promotion. We sold Elliott for 2.8. We finished second with a 20-12-9 record. We move into Bundesliga 2, and then we had to try and gain automatic promotion again. Petit signed for 9.5. McCloskey sold for 12.2. And we finished third with a 21-7-13 record. We moved into the Bundesliga in 26-27 season and told to avoid relegation. We got a Manager of the Month award, and we finished 9th with an 18-4-16 record. And we did sell Hassan for 8.5 million. Only to bring him back later. 27-28, finished mid-table. One Manager of the Month. We bought Schick for 67, sold Thomas for 35, finished 8th with a 19-6-14 record. 28-29, qualified for the Champions League. We paid nothing for Owusu, and we sold Schick for 79. We finished in second with a 28-5-9, and we scored 126 goals. And in the final season to win the league title, well, we won the Champions League, we won the Bundesliga, no Manager of the Month awards, and we sold Scott for 51.4. 39 wins, 4 draws, 9 losses, 168 goals from 52 games. That is huge. But that is where we finish the Youth Edition for FIFA 23. Let me know your thoughts down below on what you would possibly like to see next on the channel. Don't forget, probably no content through May unless I record a couple of one-offs before I do leave. But yeah, just appreciate you guys sticking on until now. I know it's a long journey, but hopefully those that have stuck around have got some fulfillment, some joy out of watching the content on the channel, and we will see you again very, very soon. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, you know, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.